Institute for Space Opera Research is proud to present P.I.S.O.R Scares 2025.
Jerko got caught throwing eggs and soaking windows. His parents grounded him. He can't come over.
I thought you were babysitters.
The only reason she babysits is to have a place.
Shit.
I have a place for that.
I forgot my chemistry book.
So who cares? I always forget my chemistry book and my math book and my English book and my French book and...
Jesus. Are you alright? Yeah. Nothing's going on except kids playing pranks, trick-or-treating, parking, getting high. I have the feeling that you're way off on this.
You have the wrong feeling.
Well, you're not doing very much to prove me wrong.
What more do you need?
Well, it's going to take more than fancy talk to keep me up all night crawling around these bushes.
I watched him for 15 years, sitting in a room, staring at the wall, not seeing the wall, looking past the wall, sitting in a room, staring at the wall, not seeing the wall, looking past the wall, looking at this night, inhumanly patient, waiting for some secret, silent alarm to trigger him off. Death has come to your little town, Sheriff. You can either ignore it or you can help me to stop it.
nothing to be scared of.
Are you sure? How?
I killed him.
You can't kill the boogeyman.
Panic! Shock your friends. Mail them free fiendish postcard scenes from the She-Beast and the Embalmer. See both and get 6 free beastly gag cards. Write in your own punchlines. Then mail your beastly gags to fracture your friends.
On August 10th, in a California drive-in, it all began.
Oh, come on. Let me hear it.
Drive-in massacre.
Time between each killing gets shorter.
You stand still now. Who's in there?
Oh, my God.
Who's in there?
Please, get out. Please, get out of your life. Get out.
Drive-in massacre. It will make your blood run cold, and you will scream in total terror. Warning, Drive-in Massacre has been deemed too terrifying for the average viewer. The risk is entirely your own.
This is the night when fear and horror walk hand in hand.
This is Black Sabbath.
An adventure into black magic that goes beyond the boundaries of the supernatural. And a man's devoted love is welcomed by a woman's deadly lust for his blood. Even though one is from the netherworld, a vampire, a burdelac. Welcomed by a woman's deadly lust for his blood.
I am hungry.
Welcomed by a woman's deadly lust for his blood.
I am hungry.
Won't help because you'll be dead before dawn.
Only on the 7th night of the 7th full moon can the living see the lifeless undead. Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath.
the witch. I lie spreading in mud. It is gone to Helena Marcos. I love mode. There are 3 witches on the school. They are the teachers and the glutons. I love the races. And you go to the school and Island Froggen's Bite. Wage. The wage met Freight's Reach. There are 1 wage. Helena Marcos, Island's Reach. She's wage. Morgan. They're out of school with 3 wages. The wage.
I saw a woman in light. She beckoned to me, but I was scared to go. And all around was a real and wonderful road. She's a witch. I know she's a witch. She's a witch. I know she's a witch. I ran all the way home, but I came back the very next night. I was under the spell of that strange and beautiful light. But just the shadow of the trees from the moonlight was on the ground. And the wonderful woman was nowhere to be found. She's a witch. I know she's a witch. She's a witch. I know she's a witch.
By the clicking of my tongue, something wicked this way comes.
How now, you secret black and midnight hags? What is to do?
A deed without terrain.
Soldiers on the cold stones, days and nights of 31.
Wicked women sleeping dark. Boiled out first in the carnage pot. I am not told for full of that.
She's a witch. I know she's a witch. She's a witch. I know she's a witch. She's a witch. I know she's a witch.
You find escalators everywhere these days, and we take them for granted. But don't take your child's safety for granted. Accidents can happen. Teach them the 3 safeguards. Stand still and don't walk down. Stand steady and hold hands. Stand clear, away from the sides and well within the yellow lines. Don't let this happen to your child. Stand still, stand steady, stand clear. Don't let this happen to your child.
By the year 2025, not only America, but the entire planet will be under the protection and the dominion of this power alliance. The gains have been substantial, both for ourselves and for you, the human power elite. You have given us entree to the resources we need in our ongoing quest for multidimensional expansion. And in return, the per capita income of each of you here tonight has grown, in this year alone, by an average 39%.
Use their tongues to deceive. The venom of snakes is under their lips. Their mouths are full of bitterness and curses. And in their paths, nothing but ruin and misery. And the fear of God is not before their eyes. They have taken the hearts and minds of our leaders. They have recruited the rich and the powerful. And they have blinded us to the truth. Our human spirit is corrupted. Why do we worship greed? Because outside the limit of our sight, feeding off us, perched on top of us from birth to death, are our owners. Our owners. They have us. They control us. They are our masters. Wake up. They're all about you. All about you.
When you were a child, did they warn you about the boogeyman?
You're not going to scare me.
Had its own power. The boogeyman. Now, the most terrifying nightmare of childhood returns. By the time they believe it, it'll be too late. The boogeyman.
Smoking pot again. You know it's no good for you.
Well, why don't you just go back to bed and we'll be more quiet, we promise. Aunt Tony will tuck you in.
Good night. Dark?
Sometimes. Aren't you?
No.
Not ever?
No. Maybe when I was a kid. I don't remember.
When I was scared to death to be alone in the dark. I always knew that there was something that I couldn't see that wanted to get me. In the closet, or outside the window. But the worst thing of all was the thing under the bed.
What kind of thing?
I never knew. But I was terrified if my foot hung over the end of the bed, a hand or a claw would come out and grab me. So I would wrap myself.
Here comes the boogeyman. Here comes the boogeyman. Here comes the boogeyman. Run fast as you can. It's the boogeyman. I passed by the graveyard last night now. 3 bodies lay side by side. 2 bodies just seemed to lay there. But this other body started to rise. You better get back, Kirk, in that dirt. Don't move another brother, and please don't wake your brothers. You get up at night, making weird sounds. Soon you're gonna make this a real ghost town. Well, listen here, my friend, I'll never go that way again. If you hear way I sound, you better look all around. Here comes the boogeyman. Hello, Speedo. How do you do, Mr. Devil? Wow, Mr. Devil, it's awful hot down here. May I please have a glass of ice water? Is that on your menu?
The Boogeyman.
Magdalena, do you remember when you were a child? What was your first prayer, Magdalena?
No! No!
What were the words of your first prayer?
No!
Say the words of your first prayer, Magdalena.
Oh, please kill me. Kill me. Please kill me. I'll do it. Oh, please kill me. Kill me. Please kill me.
He's in terrible pain. He's being punished by the sun.
What's he being punished for?
He's being punished for...
Please, go on. I want to hear.
He's being punished for chopping up the man who took his mother away from him.
Oh, please kill me.
He's being punished for chopping up the man who took his mother away from him.
Please kill me.
Magdalena's escaped.
Did you open the straitjacket?
No, she ripped it open.
We must find her. She's dangerous.
Oh, please kill me. Kill me. Please kill me.
No, I'll kill you all. In the name of the devil!
Magdalena. You're getting sleepy. You're very tired. One more time, Magdalena. You feel drowsy. You want to sleep.
個回合打到對手，呢啲不但只係巴博先生嘅光榮，更加係我哋泰國拳擊界嘅榮譽。我哋偉大嘅拳王巴博先生真係當之無愧。
You'll face a kung fu you can't even imagine, and magic far more dreadful.
Of evil.
Something that's troubling you, Tony. Why don't you tell me what it is?
You remember a news story a few months back? Some hikers claimed that one of their party, a young girl, was carried off by a 12-foot hairy monster.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
Do you believe in such a creature?
I really don't know.
Hello, Sheriff. It's something terrible's happened. Another one of them creature stories. Only this one tops them all.
Way up in Eureka, written
Has one of them been seen around here? Is that what your crisis is all about?
Well, I saw something, Gar. It was monstrous. And it wasn't an animal. And it wasn't human either.
But you know, they say that there are hundreds of them roaming around all over the country. Who says? Lots of people.
Listen to that rumble, shaking up the ground. Ain't no guitar thumping, ain't no hound dog sound. Bigfoot.
He showed her, oh, I think she said 150 photographs, hand and footprints of so-called Bigfoots. Now, if you want to know more about it, I suggest you go and talk to Helen.
Lumberjack went a-chopping, chopping down Bigfoot Street. Ain't seen no more of Lumberjack, just a footprint by the tree. Bigfoot.
It's not a grizzly.
What do you think it is?
Gar thinks it's one of those legendary creatures called Bigfoot.
That's right.
You know what? I have an eerie feeling that this thing knows what we're saying.
How do you know it's dangerous? Everyone who's ever been in contact with one says exactly the same thing. It stares at you for a few seconds. And then it disappears again into the wilderness.
I made the lights go out.
Officials at the Farewell Nuclear Power Plant continue to deny rumors that the power failure is due to a malfunction in the nuclear reactor.
Wow, they're lying.
The damaged
I mean, this is another 3-mile island.
Vice President of
We gotta get out of
Columbia
here.
Power and Light has stated the blackout is either an act of sabotage or an act of God.
He's been killed. Harry Merton. Now. Potter wants to kill us.
He that smiteth a man that he die shall surely be put to death.
We'll kill Potter when he comes back.
Not here.
Where?
Outside.
We can't get out.
We'll get out when the time is right.
All right, let's try to look at this thing rationally. They're obviously armed. They're completely unpredictable. And we have to assume that they're not going away until they accomplish whatever it is that they've set out to do. And under the circumstances, I would say that's painfully obvious.
Well, maybe somebody heard us scream and call the cops.
That's quite possible. And if someone tried to call us, they would discover that the lines were cut. The only thing I can think of is that somehow I had to get out there to that car.
I'll go out to the car.
No, I can't ask you to do that.
I can handle it. You should stay here with your family.
What's that?
It's a car.
It is a car.
Oh my God, it's cops.
Wait here.
at the windows in the library. Look at the windows down here, Hal. Tony, go into the kitchen and make sure the back door is locked, and then check the windows upstairs. No, call the police.
What do I do?
You don't do anything. You stick with your mother and you stay away from the windows. Get the windows in the library.
Lights go out. Lights go out.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
What is it? Arnett, he isn't there anymore. I'm sorry, everything's locked up tight. Barnett, you're gone.
Oh, Danny, honey, the valley, I'm really bad. Where are they? Upstairs?
Damn it. I think I need one too.
You don't need anything, but...
I'm really worried, Dad. This is a very serious situation.
I'm sorry, sir. I already told you the line is out of order.
I know, but what exactly did you mean by that?
What I mean is the line is out of order. Don't you understand English?
There's no reason to be hostile.
I wasn't being hostile, sir.
Thank you. Now, she has a serious problem.
Don't you think we should call the police, Leo?
Never.
Happy trails.
Queen of Blood. A tantalizing, mystifying enigma.
She's gorged herself of fresh blood. She's a monster. We have a good supply of blood plasma with us. We'll use that to feed her.
And if we run out of plasma, Commander?
must ready yourselves, my friends. Your moment is at hand. No longer live in a sea of stone, while others reap the benefits of our world's life and glory. No longer shall you work to feed the people of distant planets, while your own sons and daughters go hungry. Soon, descend upon the earth like meteors, like fire. Consume them with the flames of your kiss.
I better start the inoculations.
Doc, wait. You aren't telling us everything, are you?
It sounds
crazy. Look, Doc, you're not hallucinating. No virus works that fast and you know it. Now tell me.
The people on this ship are not dead. They're not alive, of course, but they're not dead either. It's as if their spirit, the energy force, if you will, is drained from them. These discolorations, they're on all the bodies.
You're trying to tell me me these people are victims of some kind of vampire?
Vampire? I don't understand.
I'm not sure I do either, Doc.
Oh my God.
Is he dead?
Disease must have reached its critical stage right after he called.
How can he be so sure it wasn't disease? It may have been attacked.
Wake up, Rogers. Look at his body. He died of cellular disruption, like the others.
Well, how do you explain those accelerations in his neck?
Leave it there. You told me about your theory. Vampires?
There's no need to run.
How'd you get past the guards?
I trained them. Stalkers. It felt so good. It was so easy.
Long enough.
Yes. Plead with me. I like the taste of fear best of all.
Don't be afraid of him. The only way he can harm you is if you're afraid of him.
That's right. That's why you couldn't kill Lima with your evil powers, isn't it?
Stay back.
Because she didn't believe in you. Even those who hated you believed in you. So of course they died.
Stay back.
Your people's faith is all that's real, isn't it? Not your power.
Stay back.
Go ahead, Glenn. Kill me if you can.
Stay back.
Kill me if you can.
Stay back.
Kill me if you can.
Stay back. You tricked me.
Look, please. Let me help you.
I don't want your help. I'm not being this way. I'm gonna stay this way.
And I've just received word that our forces have won a major victory. The underground terrorist network has been destroyed here on the West Coast. We are off crisis alert. The situation is normal again.
How you doing, boys? I didn't know you had us here for 6 months. Steel mills were laying people off left and right. They finally went under. We gave the steel companies a break when they needed it. You know what they gave themselves? Raises. Golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rule. If there was one more factory, we should take a sledge to one of that fancy fucking farm cars.
You gotta have a little more patience.
Yeah, well, I'm all out.
Our impulses are being redirected. We
We are living in an artificially induced state of consciousness that resembles sleep. The movement was begun 8 months ago by a small group of scientists who discovered, quite by accident, these signals being sent through
Pretty girl. Yeah. Mr. Gunther always runs to the pretty ones. What do you suppose his secret is? How do you mean? Well, everyone has a dark secret. I just wonder what his is. It's wonderful. I love it. It's just the right size. It's affordable. It's not anything like that creepy old haunted house I lived in last year. What a nightmare. I'm convinced the man across the hall was a vampire. Well, maybe he wasn't a real vampire, but... You know what I like best about this place?
I have no vampires.
Good. No, I like it because it's walking distance to school. You do rent to college students, don't you?
Yes, I do. If I find they are the right choice for the apartment, I try to be selective.
Well, that's good. You should be.
He sleeps 24 hours every 24 days. Every clod of earth on which his coffin lies has known nothing but human suffering, sickness, misfortune.
Must be a dozen places like that here.
He travels always with his own patch of cursed land. Is lulled to sleep by the cries of the dead.
Men and women were carried away to that island, where they endured 1,000 tortures of the flesh and the spirit. Their screams could be heard as far away as Chioggia and Palestrina. Then in the course of time, the living turned to corpses. The corpses turned to dust.
How people can become vampires. I mean, are they born that way?
How do you become a vampire? Well, by being the illegitimate sons of illegitimate parents, the son of witches and warlocks, a man who takes his own life, those who die by hanging, those who die of the plague, those who die with blasphemy on their lips, murderers who die unpunished, and the descendants of vampires.
Take your places.
The priest must leave.
The church forbids spiritualistic seances.
Form the circle.
The church forbids spiritualistic seances.
The priest must leave. I must have absolute concentration. Whatever happens, do not break the circle. Reveal yourself to us. Champion of evil. Manifestation of iniquity. Shunned by death itself. I am evoking. What's happening? Reveal yourself to us. Champion of evil. Manifestation of iniquity. Shunned by death itself.
Stand still. Stand still. Stand steady. Stand steady. Stand clear. Stand clear. Stand